Yeah.
So, were you there for all of Josiah? Not just. So we have alright, you've caught us. We have a friend.
His name is
Josiah.
Listen, he can't
arrest us. Please never tell him that we told you.
Yeah.
You're playing Pac.
Against a little CPU. Named Bayonetta. Bro. It's okay,
wait,
I'm
are you
Black
not
Man.
playing Giant Smash?
No, correct. I'm Black Man, though, so I can't lose.
Okay.
Black.
I'm not going to say anything about that.
That's fair.
Anyway, yeah. So were you just there for the whole, festivities? Or was it just stockings and you kind of...
okay, so they did a regular Christmas on Christmas with presents. Right. But they also did a regular Christmas there at the day after Christmas as well.
Oh, was it because of the thing going on there?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
They have two dads, and one of them is a mom. That's not accurate.
So they have two parents. One's a mother and one's a father.
Correct. And they're their biological parents.
Yeah.
So they had two Christmases. How did that not?
You don't know. And so.
Yeah, so I was just there for their whole entire Christmas. Now, to be fair, so was Emily, who is...
Yeah, but doesn't Emily, live with them sometimes?
Yes. So that was normal. But me being there...
I mean, at this point, you might as well just live with them sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. So,
do you have a spirit?
No.
Why are you smoking? Oh, is that just because of rage? I've never noticed that before.
Anyway, so I was there for their entire second Christmas situation going on.
Yeah.
Which was pretty litty. Just everyone got kind of nice gifts there. Yoshi got, their brother is named Yoshi.
Yeah.
Got some pretty litty clothes and some nice, just it was good. It was a lit time. Yeah, I fed that.
So, yeah, basically that.
If that had killed, that would have been hilarious.
At 40.
Yeah, off the top though. You never know.
Bro, she literally hit you. How are you not... Okay, how do you even get hit in this game? Just don't do that.
My
bad. So, did you work that day at all? Or did you...
yeah, no. So Thursday, which is the day after Christmas.
Right.
I did not work.
So you were in town all day?
I was in town all day, yeah. So I was at my parents' house. After Christmas, after IHOP as well. Then I went to my parents' house again.
For that parry.
Yeah, that was pretty parry of her.
Yeah. So you went to your parents' house
and
again.
Yes. And
you were just kind of vibing.
Basically, I was hanging out for 2 seconds. I got my stuff.
Yeah. We both have large families. That's one of the things that we have in common.
That's true.
You have an amount of siblings, and I have that amount plus one, I think.
No, the other way around. We have the same amount of siblings. Because I have one older brother, one older sister, me, who I am my own sibling, and then one younger sister, another younger sister, a third younger sister, and a fourth younger sister, and then a younger brother. So I have 5 people below me and 2 people above me, 8 total children.
Okay.
Just like you.
Right, and I have 2 older sisters, 2 older sisters, then 3 younger brothers, and then 2 younger sisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have the same number of
siblings.
Yeah. Is what I would call that. Wait.
I would normally agree with that, but do you really?
Well, one of them is in West Virginia with a mountain mama, so are we related? Maybe. Hard to say.
Well, I could say that about one of my sisters as well.
Yeah.
Except replace Virginia with not Virginia, and I'm not going to say where she lives or what her name is or how old she is or what she does with her life.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shout out to her, though, if you're watching. Shout out.
Big shouts out. weirdly.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so I went to my family's house, and
Yeah.
we were chilling, we were vibing. I got my Switch, I got my stuff, I got my things, I said goodbye, I said I love you, and so, yeah, good matching. So I went, after that, we all met up again. Well, not all of us, but a different version of all of us met up again. And we were going to hang out and play Magic the Gadget, otherwise known as Magic the Gathering.
Wait, when was this?
This was the day after Christmas, otherwise known as Thursday.
I know, but like, what time frame are we looking at?
We're looking at around 7 at this point. So we get together, we hang out, we play Smash instead for a little bit, and we don't play Magic at all. And then we talk about playing Magic, and then one person is like, okay, hold on, because we don't play Magic with real cards because we're broke. We play Magic instead with printed proxy decks. So not legal in tournaments, obviously, but we just sort of hang out and do that.
Yeah, shout out to Magic though.
Yeah, really, no kidding. And so we were talking about printing another one of our friends' decks, but no one had a printer because, again, poor. So, and none of our family's printers were available to use at the time.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, I work at FedEx, and normally, well, I guess my shifts are a little different now. Now that I work, or now that the holidays are over, because this is like my second week there.
Yeah.
And yeah. So basically, that I was working at this point.
Yes.
Because I went in at 7, and my usual shift is like 9 to midnight, which is Liddy spaghetti.
Yeah, little spaghetti type situation. So okay, so he's working.
Oh,
I kill you
bruh.
with misfire. We're talking about printing a deck, right? And then we're like, what if? Oh, that's just an up smash. I'm just gonna go for raw up smash, the monster. I literally forget sometimes that like Ness's up smash is an up smash because I usually just think of it as a yo-yo ledge trap situation. That was a misfire right there. So that's pretty funny. Anyway, so we were vibing, we were talking about printing, but so what we decided was that we should go to a place that will let us print with their printer for like money or free.
Yeah.
Get outplayed, first of all. And
Well, do you see that big brain? I was dead anyway because I accidentally air dodged, but bro, do you see how smart me getting hit by that heckin' fireball was?
yeah, that was pretty smart. I almost read that roll though.
Yeah.
I was really close to you just dying.
But no, because I was at 0, so you couldn't have 0 to death me. Because I got hit by...
I comboed you to 55. And
No. But I got hit by the fireball, so you couldn't have 0 to death me because I wasn't at
anyway.
I wasn't at 0, so you couldn't have done the 0 to death. I planned that. Did you win or did I? I won. Okay.
I was doing a different combo. Thank you very much. Okay. So,
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the tale, the story. So,
Dude, shout out to 3 a.m.
yeah, that's roughly that time.
Fair. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I got the 0 to death on that.
Bro, Ness's only out of shield option is like Nair.
That's pretty
Probably.
true.
I don't actually know. Because I don't
Just
play
up
Ness.
the attitude, you know? Like that. Misfire? No, but you will just get hit by it into a fireball gamble.
How did that eat that? That's a homie stock.
Is it? Or is it not? Yeah, that's pretty true. You just reflected my fireball, bruh. That was literally an upbeat, but it did an up tilt somehow. I think I actually.
An up tilt? You mean like an up tilt, but in the air?
Yeah, like an up tilt in the air. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I thought that would work, but it did.
Bruh.
Thanks.
Literally. Bruh. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so
yeah, so we were hanging, we were chilling, we were vibing.
So at what point did you go to Culver's?
Oh yeah, we were like, we should play Smash at Culver's because we do that sometimes. We just bring a monitor and play.
Yeah,
Smash
shout
at
out to Culver's. They're pretty chill about that.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Oh, that has multiple hits on it. So we were doing that, except we, instead of doing that, decided that we should just go to Culver's, and we just like got like custard as you do, like frozen custard from Culver's, and so that was pretty good.
Can Culver's sponsor us?
That'd be pretty hype, honestly. Oh, if that was a misfire, you'd be dead right now. Speaking of which, let's just misfire and kill him. Pull this out. Pull this out. And then pull that out. And then just spam jump. Oh my gosh, fast falling is on Luigi is like not real.
Bro, I was literally going to the ledge.
Bruh, how was I not a misfire? Oh, now you misfire. I see how it is. If
Die.
that kills me, then I'll be
No, we're on
dead.
Kalos. You're not.
That was a thick jump. Bro, my fireball. Misfire. Oh, my misfire didn't misfire.
So at this point, you guys are all at Culver's. How?
Yeah, we're at Culver's. I call you.
No, you didn't.
You call me.
So you were like, did you text me at all, bro? If that tippered, you would have been dead.
Does your baseball bat have a tipper?
Bro, one of us. I literally barely missed that spike, and then you just get an up. Also, that would have been a hectic comeback there.
Yeah, that would have been a hectic comeback there.
Yeah. So I got off work at like 9:20.
Yeah, which is right before Culver's closes for the uninitiated.
Yeah.
Culver's, by the way, is a restaurant.
Yeah, we can call it Culver's because we're.
Because we know him.
Yeah. I've met Craig Culver personally, and he's cool if we call him
I have
call
as
it
well.
Culver's. Dude, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Craig Culver.
He's the CEO of Culver's,
Yeah.
by the way. We can call him Craig if we want.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. So I get off work at like 9:20, which is weird because my shift is usually like 9 to midnight.
And that's right before Culver closes.
Yeah. I thought we were just gonna start that whole thing again. That would have been.
Oh, that would have been pretty crazy.
But so.
Well, I can still get a combo if I just fast forward down air into an up air really quick. Nope. Alright, yeah, so we were chilling with Craig and in spirit.
So and when I'm at work, I'm not allowed to have my phone in the warehouse. So I was nice. I was unaware of anything like going on with hanging out. So I get off, I go to my car, I look at my phone, and there's like a bunch of messages about people like vibing at Culver's, and I'm like, bro, you guys vibing? So I call Aiden, I hit Aiden up.
Yeah, on the phone, on the old flippity phone.
Yeah.
Except neither of us have a flip phone. I just mean like the flippity flop, but off phone. Oh, did you see me phantom footstool that recovery?
No.
So I jumped from here, and then I just spammed jump, and you were standing on ledge, and I just jumped off your head, so I got a free jump. That was pretty cool. Anyway. Bro. Almost.
Yeah, so I hit Aiden up, and he's like, bro, we're at Culver's, and I could barely hear him, because I don't know why.
I'm upset. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, we're at Culver's, and he was like, you're at Culver's? And I was like, yeah. So that was a whole 30-minute conversation,
Yeah, because I didn't know what Culver's is at, because where we live, there's like 2 different Culver's that exist.
Yeah. Yeah, so that
Yeah, so we were kind of on the phone there for a while.
it was a good bit, honestly. I think everyone got tired of it except for us because we're hilarious. So that was pretty funny.
Instead of you and me, or like,
You see my grab, just not grab you.
you see my baseball bat go inside of you, then disappear because I was about to get grabbed, but then the grab traded with my forward smash, so you died.
Why is this game like that?
That's such a stupid mechanic. Death is such a stupid mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get to Culver's, and then I call Aiden again to be like, hey, I'm at Culver's, and then Aiden's like, oh, actually, we're going to Walgreens for some reason.
Oh, yeah, because Sergey, we can call him Sergey because we know him.
Yeah.
He's a friend.
So
He was like, I want to print this deck, and so we were looking for somewhere to print, and we were like, maybe Walgreens.
bruh.
So we're at Culver's, and then we go to Walgreens, and then we ended up traipsing. There was a lot of traipsing going
So the
on.
thing about, so Aiden was in one car for most of the time, or not for most of the time, but
Just
for like
at the
a
beginning.
time. And then I drove because I went to get my bag, and people followed me to my car, so I just drove.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Sergey pulls out, or maybe doesn't, I'm not sure, because he's driving with Aiden and one other person.
Not irrelevant who that person is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a pretty good story.
Yeah.
What was that trade?
Well, I forward aerialed you.
Yeah, but why did my thing hitting you not kill you instantly?
Nice misfire.
Thank you. I try to input those whenever I can.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't input misfires more often.
Well, so it's actually surprisingly situational. Like, you'd think it'd just be good in every situation because it's a better read missile most of the time. I was trying to input it that time, so shut up. But it's actually, there are a lot of times when you don't want to use it because if you stick into a wall with it, that can be a death sentence.
Yeah, I would agree.
That was not what I meant to input. I was trying to do a B reverse, a B cross up situation. Roll. Nice.
Good read.
I had the read. I just, because I set you up to do the thing, but then I forgot that you have to not do that and instead kill them. Yeah. Nice grab. Thanks, Aiden. No problem, Aiden.
Okay, anyway, so as I pull out, I see what I see Sergey's car leaving, so I don't know where we're going. All I know is that I'm driving and there's people expecting me to follow Sergey to where he's going.
Yeah.
How did that kill me? So I pull out and start following him, and I'm following him for like 5 minutes when
That would have been the spiciest.
Yeah.
If I ever zero to death, but then I'd mess it up and then instead misfire and it works, that'd be the hypest thing.
Anyway, so I'm following this car for like 5 minutes. When should we say their names?
No. They don't like us. That's not true. They don't want to be in the videos, I think.
Who's they?
Josh and Matthew.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How did I leave that?
Wait, why? Did they say that?
No, they just said that if we say their names, that I'll die.
Okay.
They don't know we're recording these.
So Cameron said,
Yeah, Cameron's fine.
Cameron's fine. So Cameron is like, we should have Cameron on sometime.
Yeah.
So Cameron said, Paul, that's not Sergey's car. And I'm like, what? I literally watched him pull out. It's literally Sergey's car.
Yeah.
So then they're like, no, it's not. So I pull up beside it, and yeah, it wasn't Sergey's car. So I'd just been following this random guy for like 5 minutes, And then I was like, wait, where are we supposed to be going anyway? And they're like, Walgreens, I think. And so at that point we're right next to a Target. So then the other guy who the other guy who we don't know the name of was like, let's just go to heckin' Target. And I was like, yeah, they're both red. It's basically a Walgreens.
Yeah, which is true, by the way.
Yeah. So we're there at we're there at Target, which is basically like if Walgreens was Target.
Yeah. Imagine if I killed you. Imagine if I helped you instead of bringing this out like I tried to do.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
Bro. Imagine if I killed.
Yeah. So
we're at Target, which is I'm not there. I'm at Walgreens, which is basically like
So
Target.
we'll switch to your point of view for a second.
Yeah. So we go to Walgreens which is what we were planning to do. And it was really weird because we were there to print, right? And we were like, hey, can we print? And there wasn't anyone there because it was a computer where you just walk up and print things. So we didn't actually say that. We just went up there, and I was like, well, I don't care about printing, so I'll just let them handle this. And so then they tried to handle it, and I went to the bathroom, and then like 3 minutes later, they called me, and I was like, okay, and I answered the phone, and I was like, why are you calling me? He was like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm in the bathroom. And he's like, that's what I thought, but Sergey was gonna just leave you here. And I was like, bro, I'm literally me. How can you? Oh my gosh, how can you leave me here? And he was like, okay. And I was like, I'll be out in a little bit. That was hilarious. I'll be out in a little bit. And he was like, okay, and hung up immediately before I could say any other words like how, why, what, when, where. So I
think at that point, Sergey called
Matthew. Yes.
Yeah, except you don't know his name. We'll edit that out. So he called this guy who we don't know the name of. We'll just call him Matthew for short. Or no, let's just call him Street. Or no, we can just call him Arms.
Yeah.
Arms.
Yeah.
So, Arms. So Sergey calls Arms, and Arms is like, he's like, where are you? And Arms is like, I'm at a Target. And so Sergey's like, okay, and hangs up.
And then goes to the correct Target at instant speed.
Because it turns out they just looked up the closest Target, and that was the one we were at. But while we were waiting, are you serious? That literally lasted.
Yeah. While we were waiting. Is that really the optimal punishment?
See, it would have been if I did it. The thing.
Right, but isn't it RNG?
It's kind of. See, why did that kill me? I was at like 30%.
Because you are the lightest character in the game, and Crom is too dummy thick with his F smash. So yeah, they went to the right target just literally by sheer force of the universe, deciding that was the plot that should happen, and that took a lot of brain power. I literally had to stop talking to not get hit by that sing. It's so much effort.
Yeah.
So right target. We all go there. We all finally are together.
Yeah, but before they get there, we are at the game section where they have all the Nintendo Switch demos, right? And they have a Switch Lite, or they have two Switch Lites, I guess, and then a normal one.
Oh man, I wanted that spiky. That would have been really funny. They have two Nintendo.
Yeah, and I was doing a Super Mario for Nintendo Switch for the Wii U speedrun.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that would have been really funny though.
Wait, let me live. Okay. Okay. Why did that shield poke?
Why did that almost kill? Listen, I'll end you. Okay, yeah, so you were playing Nintendo Switch for the light.
Yeah, so anyway, we were doing those speed runs. Hey, let me live. Wait, let me live. You should keep charging it.
Okay. I was like, how do I let you live in this situation? He didn't do get up. I should have been mashing, probably. Die. Oh,
Are you serious?
I thought I died first.
How did you not die first? I'm floaty.
You fell out of it, too.
I'm floaty. Okay. I'm mad. Anyway, so we were all at Target, and then they got there literally like 10 minutes before the Target closed, because apparently Target's closed for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
So after we went to Target, Aiden and Cameron and Arms all ran to my car for some reason.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Because we were looking at Lego sets, and this guy was like, "Hey, we're closing like now," and then we literally all ran out of the store.
Yeah, as fast as we could through. Are you Woolly Yoshi?
I didn't mean to do this. I didn't even mean to pick Yoshi.
Just let me kill you very quickly.
Hold on.
You're not gonna accept your death.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna have to make you accept it. You know this is illegal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yoshi is literally.
So then we were all in my car, and I start playing Hades Town.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Hades Town, by the way.
Musical, yeah.
Literally, it's a musical.
That's pretty true. How am I messing that up? How am I messing that? How are you supposed to actually do that? How does this actually? Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah. See how I was at 26, now I'm at 75.
Yeah. I thought I had a jump.
Yeah, so we all went to my car, and Sergey was following us, and so we decided to, like, lose Sergey, as we do.
Yeah, as you do. We were like, what if we just lost him, and he got lost?
I literally... Okay. Okay. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, so I just...
We lose Sergey, and he gets
Yeah,
loosed.
so, no, we lose Sergey, kind of. Like, we lose it in the way that he doesn't know where we're going.
We basically,
but
so
then
we
he
were driving to
does,
the
so does
the plan was
so
we
does
were
Kevin
driving.
call Arm, or how does that work? I think
Look
Kevin...
how gross this is.
Yeah, okay. We don't talk about that anymore. So Kevin called Arm and was like, "Hey, where are you guys going?" So, and then...
Oh, yeah.
And then, well, we decided we were going to go to Walmart because Target closed, and Walmart's never
Okay.
closes.
Right.
Shout out to Walmart.
Right.
Imagine Walmart being, like, if Walmart was watching this, and they're, like, hearing
And
that
they
we
sponsored
shout
us?
them out,
Yeah, that'd
and be like,
pretty
"Bro,
good.
thanks for this shout out," and they'd, like, say that.
That'd be pretty good. I'd buy that.
Yeah.
I'd buy Walmart.
I would be sponsored by Walmart.
Same. So anyway, they never closed because they were epic win
Yeah.
gamer moment, and going from Inkling to Luigi is like the worst universe.
You haven't played Inkling once yet.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Why didn't you dodge into my jab?
I don't know. Anyway, so in the Walmart we go to, there's like a gas station that's always really cheap right next to it.
Yeah,
Shout out
so
to that gas station, and
they
Mike.
should sponsor us.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we just keep like losing focus of our conversation. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, we go to the gas.
I think you need to start playing with like items on, because that's like way easier to not focus.
Yeah. So we're talking about. Oh my god. Okay, we're chilling. Bruh, how did you not get hit by my up tilt? I literally inputted it.
I was shielding.
I know. You should have been dead. Bruh, how'd you not get hit by my up B? I paid money for this game. Bruh.
Wait, why did you go through? Can you do that?
Yeah. See, like that. So
I needed to get gas,
So we got gas.
and
then we went to
so I was like,
Oh wait, we were like, we can just lose Sergey at this station of gas.
no, he was okay. At this point, he was following us for some reason.
He didn't know where we were going at first.
Or did he see me in the gas station? How did he know we were there?
That was interesting. Did you spike me?
Yes.
I was literally going for the spike on you, and I thought I spiked you onto the stage somehow. Anyway, so we're getting gas, and he's there, and I just footstooled you, and
Yeah. So we get gas, and Sergey's like, oh, well, it's fine, because I need to fill up, too. So he starts filling up, but I only put 1 gallon of gas in my
that's
car.
all I needed to get to Walmart. Can I do an up smash when I input an up smash?
But why would you dash attack?
This is a good move.
Wait, why was I on 1 stock?
Why
was I on 1 stock?
I killed him twice, baby. Yeah, so...
Okay,
gas-
so I get 1 gallon of gas, because Sergey's like, well, it's fine, because I need to fill up, too.
Yeah,
so it's like, okay.
But then you only get
So-
1 gallon,
so I-
and we just immediately leave, and we peel the heck out of there.
Yeah, so we, like, peel the heck out of there, and Sergey's, like, filling up and stuff. So we run into Walmart, and we all split up, and the deal is that the last one to be found wins, I guess.
Yes.
Because they knew we were at Walmart. So, I'm sitting there, just kind of sitting there,
Yeah.
and we're okay. Me and Aiden are kind of just sitting there together,
Yeah,
because
we
we
were just
go
hanging
we
out.
go straight to the toy aisle where we're looking at some
Yeah,
Legos,
we were looking at Legos, because Legos are fun to look at.
and then all of a sudden we see Sergey walk past, and so
Yeah.
then we like yeet the heck out of
We get
there.
in some like Metal Gear Solid.
No,
like,
yeah,
Mission
like,
Impossible
You know, like the
styles.
doot doot, or I don't know the music.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah. Bro, I literally tech pushed you. Why didn't? Oh my God.
Yeah, that was my question as well. Oh, you can't touch this, man. Bruh. I was literally touching you. So we're missing a Impossible.
Yeah, and then we, and
what?
then,
How did that clash? We're Mission Impossible. And we split up because we're like, safety not in numbers, idiot. And then
no, we don't split up. We only split up when Josh sees you, Kevin. Kevin sees you, and then I run the heck away.
Yes, yeah. So we split up because safety and getting not found together. and then because that'd be pretty gay. But only if it is. And so we about.
Oh, and one thing about Kevin. Kevin is heckin' like 8 foot tall.
Yeah. That's pretty exactly his height, I think. So he was easy to spot, but he's also like a watchtower height kind of situation, so he spotted us as well.
More like he spotted Aiden and I ran away.
I think he saw both of us.
I would tend to disagree because here's
the thing is so you weren't here for this because you ran the heck away.
Yeah.
But I was, and he said Paul went that way. So I think that if I were to guess, he saw that you went the way that you went.
He would have if he did.
Well, he was correct. Thanks.
That was a good roll.
Thank you. He was correct about the direction that you had gone, in fact. So I hit you with an up tilt, and then I did a full hop up B. Which does have a hitbox, to be fair, but, yeah, it's not really a thing that kills.
Oh, how did that splat bomb not hit me?
The questions that people usually never ask.
Yeah.
Why didn't my down tilt just instantly? Oh, it did. Okay, we're good. So yeah, we get found. I get found first. You get found second. People get found, and then.
Well, no. So, did you stay with Josh after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
For a little bit until Cameron texted me.
Okay, no, yeah. Well, so we'll get to that part.
Okay. Yeah, we're not there yet.
So I am in the clothing section after I run away, and kind of vibing in there for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened after that. So I've never heard this story. This is new to me as well.
Yeah. So and I'm thinking Josh and Aiden are gonna like come be looking for me now.
That is what I suggested, but then Sergey showed up, and that's how that works.
Yeah. So I'm in there, and then I see Cameron.
Wow.
Or Cameron like speed walks right past me, and
yeah, Cameron speed walks right past you, and you're just sitting there.
Yeah, and so I say to him, bro, Josh just found Aiden that way.
Yeah.
Bro, I literally.
Yeah, that's pretty true. You literally did that. So you saved the Cameron.
Yeah.
And he says what?
So, and then he like says, okay, and then walks towards the way I said you guys were.
Okay.
So I don't know what he's doing, but I kind of just hide around, and then I see Josh looking, or I don't know what Josh was doing, but I see him, because he's very tall. His name's not Josh, it's Kevin.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So you see him?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Read the heck out of that.
Yeah, so I see him.
Yeah.
And I yeet the heck out of there.
Sure.
And then I end up by the Lego section, the aisle right behind it.
Nice.
And I hear 3 familiar voices.
Hey, that's us.
Yeah, so Aiden, Sergey, and Kevin are all there.
Oh yeah, because we just went back to the Lego.
I hear their voices, and then I yeet the heck out of there.
Wait, okay. Can I explain why we went back to the Lego aisle? Okay, so basically, I went to the Lego aisle the first time because I recently acquired Legos because Christmas happened. But I bought them for myself because I wanted Legos. So now I've been thinking about how I want Legos, and so I've been looking at Legos. So I went there the first time, and then I got found, and so what happened is they found me, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna leave. And I just walked back to the Lego aisle slowly, and they just followed me. 'Cause I just have a very commanding presence.
Yeah.
So they
just
I just walked that direction while we were talking, and they just followed me there, and then I just kept looking at Legos. So
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're in the Lego section, and I hear them, and I eat the heck out of there. And then Cameron texts me on Snapchat, and I don't usually use Snapchat, or at least I haven't for a while.
Yeah, same.
Because I used to use Snapchat.
Yeah, I remember that. That was good.
Yeah.
You used to post good memes on Snapchat.
It was a pretty good bit.
Yeah, I'd agree. It's literally safe on shield. Even if you parry, get fricked. Can I, when using only backwards area? It will not kill because it'll be so stale, but you know.
Yeah, anyway, so Cameron's hitting me up on Snapchat, and he's saying, hey, I'm going to get Matthew, go to the car. And so I just go to the car. And then, like, 2 minutes later, Cameron's out at the car, and he's like, I've told Matthew he's on his way.
Yeah.
So then he was like, okay, now get Aiden. Or we should wait for Aiden too, because he texted you, right?
Yeah, he texted
okay, so what did
me. He was like, so I was just sitting there talking about Legos, and Sergey was like, Legos are not worth money. And I was like, idiot, wrong, stupid, dumb. And, because obviously they are. And then I get this text from Cameron, and I'm like, okay. And he said, you should come get in the car right now. We're leaving. Your ride just left. And I was
yeah, because right as he texted you, Arms showed up, and I was like, guys, I'm not waiting for Aiden. What if he comes with Sergey? Because that's where you were.
Right.
So we leave, but not really.
Right.
We just go to the GameStop and Panda Express that was over in the corner and park behind there.
Yeah. So that's where they were at, and then I was like, okay, cool.
So then we were like, well, wait, we can. So what if like we tell Aiden to like yeet the heck out of there, and we like drive by and pick him up.
And I was like, that sounds pretty funny, so we should do that. Idiot, can't cape forever. Bro, imagine if I could like do back air chains off the edge until you die. That'd be pretty
like
good
DK?
if I did that. No, like as Inkling.
No, I mean like DK can do.
Yes, like DK can do, but on Inkling, who can also do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we relayed that information to Aiden, and the thing is,
Is that true? Who knows?
We're deciding that if he shows up, if he shows up with Sergey, that we just drive.
Yeah. So I show up.
So what happens is Kevin, Sergey, and Aiden all show up.
Yeah, we show up at the same time because we all walk out of the building right there at roughly the same time, I would say, because we were walking together. Because of the way that it is, and because I was leaving and so were they, because why would they stay if I wasn't there? Because I'm basically the soul of them. That's not really accurate, but it sort of almost is. So I'm leaving, and then I'm like
literally
leaving with them, and then so then they were there. So then Paul Ball was like, bruh.
Yeah, also, there was literally a cop right in front of us, like, when they're running out.
Yeah.
And so if you're the cop...
Here's what you see.
So there's a car slowly driving towards, on the entrance, like, along the entrance.
Yeah. Car slowly driving on towards the entrance.